In the previous video, I already discussed how can you integrate Django REST framework project with your React framework project. Okay, so now we are going to talk about some basics of React. Welcome to React tutorial. In this video, I am going to talk about what is the component, how to create a component, default component and class-based component. Okay, so this is the documentation of React. So inside the main concept, and the index number 4 is component and props. So next video I am talking about what is props. Okay, so what are the component at first? Component are like JavaScript function. So everything in React is a component. They accept arbitrary input called props. Okay, and return elements describing what should appear on screen. Okay, so I will show you an example of React component. So go to index.js. Here app is a component. So I just inside the source create a folder and now name it component. Okay, so now here just create a file name heading.js. Okay, so now at first you have to import the React from React. So just copy it and paste here and just remove it. Okay, now create a function and name it header name. So just create a function and just name it header name. Okay, and now just remove the params and now here just type return and return a small element. So I just return a h1 tag and just type be learning. Okay, so I just change it to h4 tag. Okay, so now we use this component header name inside app.js. Okay, so before we use this, you have to export this component. So just type export and then type curly bracket and then type the component name. And what is the component name? This header name. Okay, so just paste it here. Okay, so now save it and go to app.js. Now at first here you have to import the component. So just type import and now here just type header. So our function name is what? Our function name is header name. So you have to import it. So just paste it here. So import header name from where? So just type dot slash component slash heading. Okay, so from heading we just import header name. Okay, so now we can use this header name. So here we use this header name be learning. So just inside app.js. So where? So after the book rating website. So here just type header name. Okay, so remove this and here just type slash. Okay, so this is your component header name. Okay, so now save it or you can see here be learning. Okay, so now you can use this component infinity times in your project. Okay, so that's why React is very popular framework. So now go to heading.js. Here we just want to default export this header name. So for this, so just type default and now remove this curly bracket. Okay, so now go to app.js and here also remove this curly bracket. Okay, so now you can use this header name and this component export default header name. Okay, so now save it or you can see here and attempt import error, header name is not exported from heading. Okay, so just go to heading.js and go to app.js. Here you have to save it also. So now save it and you can see it be learning. Okay, now I want to use this component before this line. So now copy it and paste it here. So just save it. So you can see this component. Okay, so just remove it also. Okay, so now save it. So this component is removed. Okay, now I am talking about what is the class based component. So just go to component folder. Here just create a file name. So just name it body.js. So just name it, and now here you have to import the React from React. So just copy it and paste it here. Also you have to import the component from React. So just import the component. Okay, so you have to import the component in curly bracket because it is not default imported from React. Okay, and now create a class. So just create a class and name it book body. So just name it book body and extends it from component. Okay, this. Okay, so now type the curly bracket and then type render. Okay, and again type the curly bracket and now return. Okay, so here I want to return multiple HTML element. So just at first type this is body, and now again type a p tag and then type this is second line of body. Okay, so now export it. So just type export default and just type book body. Okay, so now go to app.js. Here at first you have to import it. So just import it and import what? Book body and from dot slash components slash body. Okay, so now we use this book body here. So just use this component book body and just remove it and just put a slash there. Okay, now save it. Okay, so now you will get an error. So what is the error? This will not return multiple HTML element. So just go to body.js. Here just give a bracket after return, and now here just type a div tag. Okay, so just type a div tag and now copy this div tag and paste it here. Okay, so just put all of this inside into our div tag. Okay, now save it. Okay, now you can see this is the body and this is the second line of the body. Okay, so here you can use also React fragment. So just type react dot fragment. Okay, now copy this and now paste it here. Okay, so now save it. Okay, so if you use React fragment, then it will not take an area. Okay, and div will take some area. So this is the class based component. Okay, so in this tutorial I cleared your concept about components. So thanks for watching this video and see you in next tutorial. And don't forget to subscribe the channel.